What's up everybody, Chris Gault here, Healthy Living with Chris Gault, and today we're going to talk about how to get better at small talk and why it's so important. Let's get to it. So make sure you watch the full video to get the full benefit, and make sure you take action because you can't change anything in your life unless you take action. It's very important to interact with other people, whether it be with friends or family members, co-workers. It just helps increase your personal success. It brings up new potential for new opportunities and work and relationships, and just even getting just help for a task. If you need to move a big table in your house, it's good to make sure you have friends that can help you with that. And the more you can have small talk, the better chance you have in creating those relationships. It's also good for our mental health because we are social animals, and the more we communicate with others, the healthier we're going to be. And we all don't have to be extroverts. I'm slightly introverted myself, but it does help to have some skill in being able to talk to others, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So here are some tips on how to get better at small talk. People like to talk about themselves, and one way that you can actually find out about what they want to talk about is to do a little bit of detective work. So one thing you can do is, because of social media, and I wouldn't get creepy on this, but you can actually look at their Facebook pages, their Instagram pages, their TikTok, Twitter, whatever it is, devices that they're on or whatever platforms they're on. You can look at that and you can see what they're interested in, and then you can design questions towards that so that they will start to talk. And some of the examples of what you could talk about is just their personal life, their travels. Do they like fitness? What do they do for fitness? Do they exercise? Whatever. Food, family. There's all sorts of things that you could talk about and once you know what they are interested in. And there's a bunch of other questions that most people can actually answer, like, what is your current job? I mean, that's an easy one, and people will talk about it, and then that would bring up other questions as they answer that question. You could also throw out other ones, like, what do you dislike about your job? What would you do for work if you weren't in the current job that you're in? What are your plans for the weekend? What are your plans for your next vacation? Or what did you do your last vacation? And then you could really get them talking about that. What do you do for exercise? That's a great one too. Most people do exercise. Do you have any children? Most of us who are older have children. They might be grown by now, like mine, but you still have them and you could talk about them. You could also ask questions like, do you have boys? Do you have girls? How many? How old are they? There's just so many things that you can do once you start the conversation going. So because people like to talk about themselves, all you have to do is just get them started, and that would lead to more questions. And it's going to be, well, once you're doing that, you just want it to like flow organically, like a snowball rolling down a mountain, picking up momentum. You don't want to force anything, and that really would work well. And that's all you really have to do to get people to talk and to create the small talk. And that's all I had for this video. It's going to be a short one. If you have any questions, comments, tips, please share them in the comments below, and I'll meet you down there shortly. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell notification. And if you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you know anybody who can use videos like this one, make sure you share the video with them and the channel. And if you want to continue your happy, healthy living journey, 2 videos will pop up any moment. You can click on any of those videos and you can continue that journey. And I will see you all next time.